Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome to the Liverpool Watchalong. 5 minutes until the kick-off. I'm at Anfield. I'm ready for it.
Did you drive down there, did you?
Nice drive down, yes. Snuck in. Yeah, Simon Wilson job. And I'm ready for kick-off, ain't I? How we doing, Keg?
Aye, spot on, mate. Just another fucking stressful morning in the life of Keg, but sorry, well, yeah.
Aye, same as me, mate. Same as me, yeah. Fucking nightmare.
Pissed off, but at least I'm ready for a good 3 points today, so it'll be sorted, you know what I mean?
Good 3 points, eh? Optimistic.
Aye, 2 hours from now, I'll be happy as Larry.
2 hours from now, it'll all seem worth it. Do you know what I mean? All that stress that we had setting up and everything won't matter, you know, because we'll be celebrating.
Light work.
We're swapping the old OJ for some beer soon, I reckon. Like, once we 3 points are in the back. Get your comments in, everyone. Good to see you joining in. Let me know how you are feeling heading into this game. Big game at Anfield, obviously a Premier League classic of a game. Let's hope we get some entertainment today, and you never know. I mean, if there's any time to win at Anfield, it's definitely this season. I think they had about 5 or 6 defeats in a row at Anfield this season. Not long ago, they won the last one at home, but before that, lost quite a few in a row. Whereas before that, they'd only beat 70 games or something unbeaten at home. So if we're going to win, it's now or never for me. Like, now or never this season. It's got to be done.
Aye, 100%. I am feeling optimistic. I don't think I'm not optimistic enough to get 3 points, but yeah, like I'll be more than happy with a draw. Like it's Liverpool at the end of the day that the champions have been dominant in the Premier League for the past 3-4 years or whatever since Jurgen Klopp took over. I say our record at Anfield's absolutely wank. Fucking one win in however long the Premier League's been alive. And they've been in poor form lately. We're unbeaten in 3. Like they've only got 1 home win in the last 7. So I'll be more than happy with a draw. I think we just need to keep ploughing away. If we can stay unbeaten today, at Anfield, point closer to safety, I'll be more than happy with a point today. Would that take 10 points away from safety or something? So
I think we're back in 9 because I think someone got a result, didn't they? Actually, I don't know.
Everton played last night, but I think that's about it. And West Brom got beat the other day. We've got a few games on the day now. Over the weekend, Brighton play Sheffield, Wolves play Burnley, and West Brom play Villa.
West Brom Villa, big game. I think West Brom had to get something the other night, though, didn't they, really?
Yeah.
But Newcastle have done well in recent weeks to ease the pressure a little bit. But
yeah.
So the pressure's off a little bit, you know. Obviously, if we hadn't got them big wins against West Ham and a good point against Spurs and that, then we would have been a bit more about this game. But now we can try and enjoy it more, attack them more, go for it more. You know, they've got Kabak at the back. Fabinho's there, like, instead of you know, that would have been better for. But you look at Liverpool say there, they've got Alisson back and goal. They've still got Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Kabak, Robertson, Thiago, ex-Magpie, Gini Wijnaldum with the captain's armband for Liverpool today.
He is, eh?
Diego Jota, Firmino, Mane and Salah is still a very, very terrifying front four.
It is. Front four. Like I was just looking at the team from I can't remember the last game was the 1-2-1 or whatever they've done during the week. I was having a look at that starting 11, and this is exactly the same, apart from Milner started in place of Salah. So Salah's adding to that attacking threat from the game that they had the other day, which is absolutely sound. Like could have done with that one. Big fan of James Milner, always have been, even back to his Leeds days before he came to the two, and I've always been a fan of Milner. But I'd much rather have Milner in the midfield than Salah up front.
Yep, definitely would. Like, well, have less that firepower, please, Liverpool. Didn't help Newcastle with Liverpool getting knocked out of the Champions League. Like, so they're all guns blazing now, all focused on that top 4 push. Liverpool, if they win the day, they will go back in the top 4 momentarily. So, you know, the Klopp said, treat every game like a cup final for the rest of the season. Then the horrible season that they've had won't feel as bad if they do get top 4, bit of a bonus. Something to cling on to for them. And then Newcastle are going to counteract Liverpool's attack with the old 5-3-2. That we've been in recent weeks. Still no Joe Willock is the big point. It wouldn't change Newcastle. Super sub. Brucey only thinks he can come off the bench and score.
Yeah.
He's allowed to start. Brucey thinks there's something. He's contract with Arsenal, and he's only allowed to come off the bench because he cannot get a start for shit. No idea why.
A couple of comments about Willock. What's he got to do?
It's crazy, man. But I think Brucey just thinks, well, it's worked a couple of times. I'm just going to keep on doing it. He scores off the bench. I'm just going to keep doing it. It's probably
Exactly.
It's working against Willock coming off the bench and scoring.
Yeah.
A fucking Michael Owen back in the day. It's a Solskjaer. Do you know what I mean? Shooting Willock like you're going to Solskjaer. Super sub. All you good for.
That's basically what I said in my lineup prediction video. Like I said this, I knew exactly that we'd be playing the exact same teams, exact same bench because we beat West Ham well. Obviously, West Ham's higher up in the league than what Liverpool are. 4th in the league they were. Liverpool's in 7th. Why change a winning team? Even though Willock came off the bench, I think that's what he's thinking. Like, Willock's an absolute impact sub. Scored the equalising goal against Tottenham, the winner against West Ham. There we can. Super sub. You fucking didn't need to start in the starting 11. You just come on in the second half. You just do your job, Reed.
You just come on when we're already 3-0 doing Willock. Is that all right with you? Good morning, Mickey T in the house. Green screen. Whoop it.
Yep.
Nice sore head this morning for me. Like, I don't know about you, Mickey.
Oh, a little bit rough, are we?
Oh, I am, man. I had terrible sleep. Can't hack anymore. Getting too old. 3 pints last night. Too old.
It's no good. Like, I only had about 3, and to be fair, I felt a little bit ropey.
I was pissed after about 2. Like, home by 4.
That's what happens when you get in lockdown. You get a bit old. You get in lockdown. You don't get out much. Just the fresh air, innit? It's different from drinking in the house.
I've got a fucking fridge full of beer through there, and I'm sitting here with fucking orange juice. You know what I mean? Right.
Pussy.
Give it a second off.
I probably needed it for 4-0, didn't I?
We are 1 minute in to the first half here at Anfield. We've talked about Liverpool, briefly talked about Newcastle's unchanged from the last game. It's going along the bottom of your screen there. Tried and trustworthy. Brucey's there. He's not breaking it. Don't fix it. It's worked in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
For me, like, though, Dwight Gale always bangs against Liverpool. I would have looked at playing Gale today. Obviously, you still got Wilson on the big one being that St. Maximin's obviously fit. Rumours that he wasn't going to be. Shelby against his former side. Big J9. The undroppable J9.
To be fair, he's been in decent form lately, so I get it. I get behind it. And I like Callum Wilson's on the bench. He's been fit for a couple of weeks now, but you don't want to upset his injury. Like, we've been winning without him, so there's no need. Like, Joelinton's been in decent form, got himself a couple of goals, so I get it.
Gets a Thursday off every week, Callum Wilson. You hear that?
Sounds good, that, like.
Cheeky Thursday off, anyway. We're going to hear Newcastle or Lob Ball looking for the run at Mayfield. Got too much on it from St. Maximin.
Danny train fucking twice a week, the two anyway.
No, you know.
One of them's a Thursday.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, Wilson. Wilson only works 3 hours a week. 3 hours a week, 50 grand, double lovely.
Sound that.
In a way, though, like with Wilson, with the injury he had, I would protect him, like, especially Liverpool.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
As long as he's fit for Sheffield United and Fulham, start him against them too. That'll do me, like. Morning, skips past Sean on stuff like he's not even there. Puts a ball in the box, back post, Salah turns. Fuck off! Fucking hell! Fuck this shit already. Oh my days! Already, it only took 3 bastard minutes.
Fucking hell!
Mo Salah, 1-0 Liverpool. Fucking what a hit! Like, has the time to turn though, and Dubravka doesn't see it coming. Sean Longstaff done by Marnie. Like I said in the live build up there, like he's not even there. See you later, Shawnee.
It's a great touch and a great finish, to be fair. Like, can't be mad at that. Like, but that's fucking no good. I forgot to put that bet on and all. Salah one shot on target.
Oh fuck! I bottled that now.
I just forgot to put it on. I didn't bottle it. I just completely forgot. Thoroughly intended to put it on.
No, it came in after 3 minutes.
Bastard.
Matt Ritchie couldn't do it with Salah there. Took it down, turned. Was it Dummett before that who flicks it on as well? Couldn't get enough on it.
Thanks, yeah.
Well, that's not a good start.
That's certainly not what you need against Liverpool, like.
We're up the other end. Yeah, those team match in the box.
Oh.
So I got it. Sliding challenge from Kabak, still got it. Wins the corner. Good instant reply from the Tunia, win the corner. Could be in for another classic again, another thriller, 4-3. Hopefully the other way this time.
I hope so.
I didn't do them that one shot and target thing anymore because it just let us down too many times. And then when I do win it, you only win a tenner and you end up betting that tenner. So it's totally fine.
You know, it is the only time it's ever actually let me down. It was Salah in a game. I can't even remember who it was. It was one where he scored, but VR ruled it out for offside, and that was it. Was Brighton? Was it? Brighton. But he scored and it was offside, but it wasn't offside. VR fucking stitched us off. So that's the only one that's ever let us down when doing that. Well, terrific stuff.
Next one, Shelby. Good bar, mate. Straight to the corner flag. Quality of that. Fucking useless cunt, man. Still starting every week.
It's mad, isn't it?
Mo Salah back to his best there. They couldn't give him a centimetre of space. Just swivel, smash. Back of the net. Need chance for Dubravka. Oh, not a good start. I know what you want that, like. Could be a long 85 minutes.
Oh, aye. It's definitely not what you need. Like 1-0 down after 3 minutes at Anfield, where we haven't got a fucking good record against the champions. It just smells a little bit that. Like,
I think he's gonna. Andrew's right there. I think a lot of others will follow suit. I think it's an arid day of the day, isn't it? You know, it looks nice in Liverpool anyway. When I woke up a couple hours ago, I got busy. It was nice and sunny. I think a couple of people will just be like, fuck watching this and got it.
I know. Just check in. 3 minutes in, now 1-0. Fuck that, I'm going to.
Yeah, change the plans. Genie Wijnaldum for Liverpool. Might just sitting off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to do a better job.
Mighty Longstaff.
Or Mighty Longstaff.
I say, do you know who would be a better partnership than Sean Longstaff and John Joe Shelby? Joe Wilk and Mighty Longstaff.
Liberty would, wouldn't it? Now you're on FIFA. That'll be my two in the middle.
At least we've got Matty on the bench to come on and make an impact.
He's always there. He's always ready.
He's always there, prepped, ready to go.
I'm fucking closer to Anfield than Mike Longstaff is. he's not watching this.
Matty's never even beaten Liverpool.
Matty's doing the case the other day and I have a
See you well, spoons 4 o'clock.
See the Red Lobster. Every black and white body behind the ball here. Liverpool's passing it around. That's the horrible thing when you go on 1-0 down this early because they'll just continue doing this for the next fucking 80 minutes. First shot of the game from either side, fucking 1-0.
That's the difference, though, isn't it? That's why we fucking shit ourselves when we come up against teams like Liverpool and Man City. Like,
I've got to see Max who wiped out on the halfway there. That's going to be a yellow card.
Fucking injured now. That doesn't look good.
Give that fucking Ozan Kabak. The big yellow. It was a waste, Max, man. Blistering pace, beat 2. As you'd expect, Kabak takes one from the team.
Where did he come from again, that Kabak? He was just a bit of a surprise signing, wasn't he?
Schalke, I think, wasn't it?
Aye, something like that.
It was the other guy that was more of a surprise, the fucking Preston defender.
Oh, aye, he's doing really well, isn't
I guess loads of game time, just like mine.
he? The Liverpool mighty long stuff.
Haven't won at Anfield in there.
Right.
4, 14, 9, 30 years.
Probably wearing that shirt you've got on.
Is I pretty much? I think it probably was. I think it was 95.
Andy Cole. Andy Cole's the first person that comes to my mind when I see that shirt.
Shout out Mystery Club shirt for this, sending with this out. Big up them, check them out. And I think it probably was this shirt, because it's the same. Andy Cole's the one for me with this one.
I'm an absolute big fan of that name.
The Swiss goat. Your name's Swiss, though?
That's what I'm saying. There's a H on the end of it, and he's from Sweden, but never mind.
But hey, man, I like the positive energy.
Yeah.
Still turn it around. Of course, we're still turning around. We're only 1-0 down. I mean, it is champions, but we're only 1-0 down.
And we haven't got some Maximin on the pitch at the minute, so that's sound.
Yeah, and Wilson's warming up as if he's going to come on for him. So
fucking better. I mean, I don't want some Maximin to come off, but if you're going to bring anyone on, I wouldn't mind it being Callum Wilson.
Yeah.
That's Matty done.
We're wasting a free kick. We do this every time. Free kick opportunity there. Pump it up. We'll put it out for a goal kick. How can you be that shit at free kicks? Wilson's still warming up, but St. Maximin's back on the pitch. What minute are you on, Kay, by the way?
I'm a little bit ahead. I'm 11:33.
Oh. You switch us up. I'm on 11:38 now, so I've got it a little bit like I was with 29 there.
I'm on the old Sky Go at the minute because the Fire Stick wasn't working, having a bit change around. I've got one Fire Stick that works and one that doesn't. Having to change around, I think I've put it in the one that doesn't. I thought it was. I'm sure I checked it yesterday, but it's not working, so I'm going to have to sort that out after the game. And so I'm on the old Sky Gozies at the minute. I think that's a quicker stream than what the Fire Stick is.
Yeah, it is. Like, I haven't got my Sky, my PlayStation with us, so. Trenty with the ball in the box. Morning. Oh, puts it over.
That was a ball.
Offside anyway. Jorgo puts it on the box, out of the way. Oh, St. Maximin. Breaking away, trying to find the run of Jordan, but intercepted.
I hate some Maximin getting knocks, man. Literally every single game he fucking hobbles off.
I know, he really does. Even when he just gets subbed, he's like wincing
And
constantly looks in pain. Obviously, the rumours were that he wasn't going to be fit this week.
with the kick he got the ankle.
He's probably had half a day this week, and Bushy's thought, you're all right.
I know.
Half a day's training. Right, we can get forward, yeah. Any options though? Has to play it back to Sean. And take the St. Maximin. However, if you get a good ball in. Go on, lad. Right the byline. Drills it in. Knee fucker there at the front post. Go again. Federico Fernandez bombing forward. Murphy. Oh, that's a lovely little ball through into Saint. Is he onside? Squares it. On goal. Off the line. Oh, no.
Body on it.
Fabinho was got it off the line, but Saint was just offside. Nice little intelligent pass by Murphy, though, picking them out. Just lacking that Wilson or even a Gale, the instinctive striker to make those runs to the near post. Earlier on that, and then Joey at the back post was slow to get to it. That took a nice forearm smash from Fernandez in the face there, like.
Champion. Day to the rest of them.
Should have done the sell in the opening seconds.
Should have done it to the owner.
We weren't scared of getting bodies forward there. Like we had the centre backs up and everything there. Maybe making good runs.
That's what I want. Their defence is a bit shaky. It has been all season. Just get at them. Don't be scared of them. Don't treat it like it's last year's Liverpool, because it's not.
No.
That's 7th in the league.
It's the best finish I've seen from Salah all season. So that was nice of him to save it for us.
Of course it is. Might as well. Why not? If you fancy banging a goal in, just wait a couple of weeks. We've got Newcastle coming up.
Been quiet though. Been quiet Liverpool since they scored.
Aye. It's that front four though. It's still dangerous. That's why I still can't understand how they haven't been as good this season. It's like they've still got a frightening front line, and they've been fit most of the season. It's not like the back line. They've had injuries right across the defence, even some in midfield this season. But the forward players have been alright, really, haven't they?
Well, that's what I mean. I think they've been fit the majority of the time. So Jota obviously took a couple of months out in that, but
he was up for a while.
Arnie and Firmino and their heads just haven't looked at it this season either. You can have the big injuries to Henderson and Van Dijk, but there's still no excuse why they were goal shy at the other end and getting beaten 1-0 and shit at home off the likes of Burnley and that.
Who would lose to Burnley? Yeah? Not us. That's who.
That's who. Double whammy.
This season, anyway. Unfortunately, not last season.
Kabak jumping into St. Maximin there. Like, I don't think there's enough on it, but he is on a yellow. Looks a bit reckless, does Ozan Kabak, so get yourself in the yellow, lad. I'm
saying, like, just target them. Like, don't be scared of them. Go at them, especially him now that he's gotten an early yellow card. Get Maxi just right down the middle.
Right down there. Right down his neck.
Right up your gullet.
Oh, Saint leaves Salah for shit.
Who's the better player here? Twisting in it.
Got a good ball in, but again, nobody there. Cleared away by Liverpool.
Salah will be going training on Monday, guy. Now I'm going to practice being a bit more like Maximin, really.
Aye. Practice some dance moves, didn't he? That was class turn away from Salah. No. And then again.
Love to see it.
Good footwork by Miggy there. First time we've seen him today. Bit of possession, yeah, for the tune.
We've been alright. I think we've responded well since the early goal.
I would definitely have. At least the heads didn't drop like a lot of us fans did when it went in 3 minutes. Fucking hell, it's gonna be a long one. Like Liverpool have done out since then, and we've got some good areas. What the hell was that by fucking Kieran Clark? Now he put it in the plate. Jesus Christ!
Is that Richie keeping it in?
Easy pass there. Shelby looking for the run over the top. Is he onside?
Sean
Longstaff. Get your fucking shot away. Oh, Steve.
Oh, Sean, man. You
Sean,
fucking
man,
donkey. How away.
Sean, that is fucking crap, man. A great run, though. Brilliant run by
you. Shut out, man. I think the ball just got caught under his feet, but you gotta fucking do better than that.
He just shit. He still know how much space he has.
And I might score at Anfield. Fuck now.
It took him ages to get it down. Left foot straight at the keeper. Mate, you should score there. You really should score, Sean Longstaff. It's a corner for Newcastle.
I thought we might be getting on the rebound, and who was that coming in? Was that Miggy?
Everyone's always slow for the rebound for Newcastle. That's Dwillick. Corner from Richie, headed by Fernandez. Is that it? Is it onside? Oh, no, it's clear. Something's happened. Newcastle.
Was that a challenge on the keeper?
But it's ruled out.
That looked a little bit fucking soft. That you can't touch keepers these days, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Even if the keeper flies into you, it's a free kick.
He's offside, isn't he?
Is it offside? Is it?
And he does back into the keeper Shelby, but he hits the deck dead easily. The keeper
they'll play for it because they're not going to get away with it. If they get touched, just a little touch, they can't do it. It's a free kick.
I think
keeper's not the rights.
Kieran Clark got the header in, but Shelby with a foul and the keeper touch of offside as well, maybe. But again, Newcastle some good attempts. Sean Longstaff should have levelled for Newcastle. A brilliant run, timed it well. That's what we like to see. Making a run, making things happen, giving an option. Oh, Fernandez, that's poor giving away a corner like that.
Yeah, it's a heavy touch out. Don't know what he's trying to do there. I think there's someone to touch it up, just kick it out.
Now Liverpool corner, 22 minutes in here at Anfield, 1-0.
Alisson looks different. Is he cut his hair or something? I thought that was like a different keeper.
Aye, he's had the old bonnet chopped. Jota, over the ball from inside the D.
Oh, thank God for that. It was a awful one, that. Johnny Wilkinson would have been proud of that one, Jotty.
Diego Wilkinson. That's a little bit out of that, like.
just 1 or 2 feet out of the ball, that one, Diego.
Newcastle playing out from the back. I don't know who they think they are. Oh, how weird, man. Jota there with a shot in the box straight at Dubravka, but how is he given that much time and space? Dubravka just shrugged his arms like, how the fuck's going on? Much time?
Good job he didn't catch. I bet I was a little bit sliced. If he caught it well, that's 2-0.
Shelby nowhere near him, no centre back anywhere near Jota. Shouldn't be letting him get shots off in the box like that.
Yeah, we've got 3 centre backs, so one of them should definitely be near them.
Oh, Joey. But see, recovers it from on. It's lovely. Oh, he'll come flying in. Oh, shit. Jota and Salah looking for 1-2 there, and then it hit off someone's arm, but Miggy's away. Go on, Miggy. Straight up. Joey's got space at the back post as well.
Good Kabak. Who was that? Was that Kabak or Robertson?
Kabak, aye. Ball got caught up a little bit for Miggy.
Miggy and Maxi's pace, and they need to run at him like.
Sean, man, why would I put myself in danger there? Tries to clear it, deflected, and I will give Liverpool the ball right on our box. Robertson, back to Jota. That's better by Sean, got an important touch in there. And Shelby, good sliding tackle. Let's hit on the break, lads. Come on, yes, Miggy. St. Maximin. Turns, Joey's got space. Joey's got loads of space. Feed him through.
On Joey.
Oh, Miron got in the fucking way. Go on, Joey. Still there. Oh, no. Fuck's sake, man. Another wasted chance, that, you know. Almiron got right in the way of Joey's pass there. Same fed the ball through for Joe Linton. Would have been one-on-one. Almiron got in the way. And then where the chance goes.
Poor that.
Couple of chances that were wide open there, Liverpool in the back. Like. You've got to take your chances like that and threaten them more because once they go 2 and 3-0, then you're fucked.
Yeah, I know.
We can get back
at least you are somewhat tested in the final third.
We are. A lot more than we've seen in recent times down the field.
Yeah, it's just definitely not clinical enough, though. You need to take them chances because you might not get too many.
It's because they haven't got that Henderson in the middle of the park. They haven't got Van Dijk at the back. Like, those spaces aren't normally there. So exploit them where you can. Murphy. Pick it off Robertson. Nice and easy. Gives it to Joe Linton. Oh, Joey, what are you even trying to do there? Like, loses the ball. Fouls out. What was even the plan there? And now Liverpool, Marnie in the box. Ooh. Shoots. Drags it wide.
Dragged wide. You should stop saying anyway. Replay had a chance before where Saint plays through Joey and Almiron both on. How does it get caught? I just seen that there, just getting each other's way there.
It's horrible, that man. How way? And they get each other's way again when Almiron tries to get it. Liverpool in the box, shot block, there. Wide. BT doing the replay disaster there.
Shake that.
It was us trying to play it out from the back. I said we never played out from the back. What the flying?
Oh, from a goal kick. That's that. Oh, Kieran Clark's having a stink at the day like that pass from earlier on. And that.
Kieran Clark, sorry, I thought it was dumb and I. Fucking hell.
That's disgusting, that. Like, well, lucky there.
Very lucky there, Newcastle. We'll try and be clever. Play it out from the back. That's not our game. We haven't done it all season.
Can't be doing that. We haven't got the players. Like, they're not good enough.
We haven't got, there's one ball playing centre back we've got. He's in fucking Spain. Those are the type of technical centre backs that you need to be going to play out from the back, not fucking Kieran Clark.
I see loads of teams doing that. It's like copying like Guardiola style. Guardiola can get away with it because he buys decent centre backs.
£100
We've got Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
And fucking Kieran Clark. Howie.
Yeah.
Let's get back down to earth, lads. Like, we're not fucking Man City.
No, everyone tries to do it now. Teams just Arsenal. How many teams have seen Arsenal shoot themselves in the foot trying to play off from the back?
I tried to like copy his style, obviously working with Guardiola, but it just doesn't work. Like when you got fucking donkeys like Mustafi and David Luiz.
No, like I say, we've never done it, and then we're trying to do it at Anfield of all places. Why would you start trying? If you're gonna do it, try the Sheffield United at home. You even try to Liverpool.
They've got one or two decent attacking players with a bit of pace in that.
They when they've got fucking Billy Sharp up front, you know what I mean? Fucking Mo Salah. No, it would have been a horror show that. That would have been a proper blooper reel that night for Kieran Clark.
It would have been.
Went wrong.
He's passed from earlier on and now awful. He's having a stinker.
He's having a stinky McStinky stink. Is any other defenders on the bench in Newcastle? Is it just Kraft and Lewis, I think, is it? Manquillo?
In terms of centre backs, we've only really got Kraft that could play there and Manquillo and Lewis for wing backs.
Not very good.
Could put Hayden at centre back, like.
If only. Past the half an hour mark now. Now your 32nd minute. Liverpool 1, Newcastle 0. Oh, we're going to try and do it again. I can't be arsed with this.
Nah, fuck off, man. I can't be doing this. That's lifting.
Dubravka's going to try and play a short one out again. Oh, no, he's thought that.
Just 2 minutes ago, when it didn't work out. Let's just not do that again.
Move up, lads. We've seen it doesn't work. Richie, well done, collects the ball. Oh, he hasn't fucking blew that just because Salah's rolling around, has he? Piss off with your fucking pink boots, man.
Fuck off, man. That's so soft, man. How way?
Yeah, there's a little bit left on me.
That's what I thought that, Matt. Come yourself doing, Matt, Ruth. Get yourself sent off and taps like that.
Still doing, I mean, I play on. Oh, yeah, 1-0 down.
Danny Salah.
Thanks, man.
You're right, though. Like, any half foul on Salah, it's proper blowing up, isn't it?
Aye. Firmino edge of the box here, trying to pick someone out, gives it away to Jordan.
So much time.
He did, like, aye.
I just fucking popped it there.
Thane still gets the ball.
Go on.
Two.
Go on.
Go on, Sean, where's the run? Do you want him? Find him. Oh, he plays it the wrong side of Sean, man. Another opportunity like that, just the last pass every time for Newcastle, yeah. Same with some great strength there. Like, he lost it, but still.
He did, didn't he?
Go Fabinho.
Yeah, I thought he got fouled. I thought the ref was going to blow a free kick, but he kept going. Well done.
Trent's pace came back and got it away from Sean Longstaff, but it's that.
It had to be quicker, man. We've got to be quicker and more efficient than that.
I would do we kind of get that last pass just isn't accurate enough.
We could be fucking winning this game if we had a bit more efficiency.
We could, we could definitely be level. The only clear good chance we've had is Sean Longstaff. We definitely should have scored one or more passes there. And we would have had a couple more one-on-ones.
Miggy getting in the way of the pass out to Joey. Then each of them are getting in each other's way.
Right. 10 minutes for Newcastle to try and get things leveled up before half-time at Anfield. Well done, Murphy. Now Shelby. Where's the runners? Almiron on the right.
Go on.
Heavy touch. It's all I throw, though. Murphy, where you going with it, son? Run the wrong way, Jacob.
Oh, no.
You can lose it.
Careful, Jacob.
Over the top there.
Oh, bloody condom.
Get rid of it! Oh, my God. Fucking hell. Doing it all at the same time.
Fucking hell, that should have been 2-0 there. I would have bet me fucking hoose on that.
That's more like Salah this season.
Mm-hmm.
What is Shelby doing again? Putting another ball out of play, man. Fuck off. Easy ball up the line. He puts it out for a throw-in. But Jacob, I don't know where Murphy was going there. Running the complete.
I know.
Just get it out. Ball over the top for Salah. He's one-on-one. God knows how he didn't finish it. Hits it straight at Dubravka's chest, thankfully. And now BT on the slow replay again. Now they're in the box. Trent Alexander whips one in. Back post. Firmino. Ooh, beats everyone.
Fucking hell, man.
Dubravka catches it. Liverpool. That's a good play by Newcastle there. Nice little give and go. Oh, Sam was scared to go in there, and then he lost it. Right, come your man, clock. Joe Longstaff. Did you look on see?
Oh, too much. Too much. Still can't believe that fucking Salah chance there. The old Salah would have fucking buried that 9 times out of 10.
I can't believe he hasn't hit that in. We'd be going mental if even Geordie Nation didn't score there.
I know.
One of the best strikers in Europe.
As soon as he was in there, I was like, wait, that's 2-0.
We're about 2-2 already this game. Still 1-0 Liverpool.
And people are taking their chances. It could have been a good old 4-3.
Really? Liverpool edge of the box. Firmino. How's he allowed to play that back through to Jota? And again, the finish poor by Liverpool. Weak finish. They've got to make the saves. Slow defending again by the centre backs, particularly Kieran Clark. Well, he's definitely been playing for the Cameras the last couple of weeks, hasn't he?
Thank God.
Good job he did. Otherwise,
I was going to say, I'd be fucked with him.
Can't blame him for wanting to move. Here he is again. Joey. Oh, again, that last accurate pass was still in the box. Julian on. Good pass up by Sean and Almiron in the middle. Getting forced away from goal again by Liverpool's pressing. Fernandez, nice ball out wide, switch and play to Richie. Richie, deliver one, lad. Go on. Right foot. Joylan on the keeper. Some catches. Again, we're trying to hold the line with the attackers, trying to get that through ball, but kind of pick it off. But here's Liverpool with another through ball. Salah's in the box. 1-on-1 squares at the morning. Dubravka. Wow, how's he got that? I don't know why he took the touch. I think he was just going to slot it home.
I know.
Well, look, Liverpool's quite been on it.
A little bit shit.
Because of the wind. We're going to be out of sight now. Surprised Salah squared it instead of shooting. And I'm really surprised Marnie took a touch and tried to take it past Dubravka.
I think they're a bit scared.
Like a confidence from Marnie, that. We kind of want this off-time whistle now because it's Liverpool wave after wave.
Wave after wave.
Slowly return. What a tune that was.
Banger.
Nine attempts from Liverpool. 1 from Newcastle.
Right. Which one was that?
Draw Longstaff.
No.
Alexander Arnold. See ya. Level 7 seconds that. Blasts it over. Some tasty Champions League semi-final action next week. Very tasty, that. Chelsea.
Madrid, Chelsea. Yeah.
PSG, Man City on Wednesday. Poch beat
Sexy. Sexy.
Bappy. Dubravka, we're giving up on the old short goal kicks. He's pumping this one along. Back to the old school, back to basics. Look for Joy on the left side. Wins his header as well, but to no one. Good interception from Fernandes, stopping the through ball this time. Right. Liverpool passing about here, just a couple minutes left of the first half. Going at 1-0 is not too bad considering we're 1-0 down after 3 minutes.
We've had a fair few chances now.
Especially considering the amount of chances that Liverpool have squandered. Newcastle just need to get that last ball right. To keep them all and then try and get back in the game. Only 1 goal in it.
Mm-hmm.
Wilson on the bench to come on. I'd get Wilson on for Jordan on me, like.
Definitely. That's going to be the clinical end product, isn't it?
Wilson making one of them runs, and if he gets on the end, he'll score.
Mm-hmm.
Wilson to try and get to across from Murphy or Richie, Be a lot more of a threat. Space here for Alexander to cross. Money. Fucking hell, he's put it just wide.
Fucking hell. Oh, that was in.
Wow, I was shot at the back of the day, like.
Yeah. Clark's having a bit of a stinker.
As much as we may grieve ourselves for not being the best ability-wise, he definitely sorts the defence out a little bit organisational and leadership wise. Like we're definitely missing on the day. Oh, look at that easy little things that way. I mean, you made the run, we just put too much on it, and it's in the keeper. Divin concede, yeah, right on half time. Divin. Or maybe if he does well on Jota. Foul, that's got to be a foul. Yeah. Brucey looks like he's caught his talent son this week, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? Been sunbathing in Tynemouth, ain't he?
Giving all the lads a couple of
Took
days
Thursday off. Took Thursday off, part of his rehabilitation.
2 minutes out of time. As soon as Sam Action gets his ball, should have been 3 or 4 Liverpool players on him.
Oh, I know.
They say, right, if anything's going to happen, it's going to come through him. So just
I know. You're that 10 or shit. Just get on him.
We'll win the game. Leave Julian's got absolutely no one anywhere near mine. Do what he wants him.
Yeah, fuck. Joe.
Where's the follow-up, man, every time? No, please, no. Where's the one watching Robertson? There he is, ball in the box. Marnie heads it wide. You can see Robertson's going to make that run a mile off. Well, I wouldn't mean a little half time to snooze me, like, because everyone fucking like it.
They were them snoozies, like.
There it is, the half-time whistle.
Thank God for that.
No, Liverpool over Newcastle. It could be about 2-2, 3-1 Liverpool. It could be anything, really.
I know, literally, it could have been fucking out if there was a bit more clinical in this, even from Liverpool. They've got an incredible front four, but just squandering a few decent chances.
I think we definitely should have levelled it with Sean Longstaff. He should have made it 1-1 after a great run, but not a great finish. And then, goodness me, Liverpool have missed a handful of chances. Salah, Marnie, Jota, they've all missed big chances. Put the game to bed. Good to have it. In second half, we will have a lot to play for. Come out, maybe bring on Wilson. Let me know in the chat how you thought the game's going. Any subs you'd make heading into the second half. That'll be the one for me. Like joining it on off, Wilson on. Because we've looked to threaten, we've looked for the through ball, the striker or the winger making the run on the line, trying to get in behind. We're just lacking that accuracy in the final third. See what we can do. Get some cracking for half time, everyone. Wilson and Willock. Here's Aaron. Wouldn't mind Willock coming over Shelby because Shelby's pissing me off as usual. Just lazy balls out of nobody, putting them out of play.
Yeah.
Get the energy of Willock. Because even though Sean missed that chance, I think Sean's having an alright game.
That's the one, though. They're the main two on, and Willock and Wilson. They're the ones that would have liked to have seen start. They're the only ones on the bench that we really think could make an impact.
Jamo knows the crack. Bruce off Rennie.
Nah, he fucking out the score. You've seen how well he does on fucking FIFA mode.
Return the FIFA series. Come back soon. Maybe summer. Definitely next year. Mickey, big fan of J9. Get the fuck off. The ref has kept us in it. He has, but it's Liverpool that's kept in it because a lot of them have been straight at him. A lot of them have been weak efforts. So, yeah, did himself big, especially for Salah's one-on-one. That was horrendous. That St. Maximin plays a through ball in. Almiron gets in the way of Joelinton, and then Joelinton gets in the way of Almiron. Both trying to run through on goal. Jogger running things a little bit, but then even when they get to the edge of the box, there's no pressure on any of the forwards. The amount of times we went missing on their strikers, not closing them down enough. Gonna go and see if Shearer's free, Reed. We're gonna go and see if Shearer's free. Come on.
Hey, boy, give me a little bell, will you?
Give me a bell, see what he's doing.
Hey, I didn't say that, but that is quite interesting, to be fair. I was thinking about commenting something like that myself, but thought I might be a little bit cheeky. Didn't really want to get back by channeling the shit for slagging off John Joe Shelby, especially not now that he's got the captain's armband on, but I'm going to have to watch that Zoom on me now. I didn't say it. Why is he so lazy? Mane becoming the new Alexis Sanchez, lost a yard of pace, poor passing and finishing. Can see it. Maybe he's a bit extreme, but I see your angle. Definitely could have had a couple of goals, Salah and all. Like, they just really don't look like the Liverpool team that's been so dominant in the Premier League for the last 2-3 years or whatever it's been. Just missing chances. Salah, Mane, Firmino. Like, if this was like last year's Liverpool, they could be winning fucking 3-4-0 at half time. Yeah, easy, but thankfully they're not. And you can say the same for us as well. Like, we haven't really been taking our chances. We've had a few half chances, nothing really too clear cut, but it's just the end product once we get to the final third. It's just the last pass. We just cannot make anything happen for ourselves. There we go. As Ryan says, passing's been awful. Not really happy with Miggy today. I've seen quite a few people saying that. Like, kind of beat his man. Just not. I think he's been like that for the past few weeks. Miggy, like, his work rate second to none when he gets back when the other team are in possession. He gets back, he tries to stick a tackle in, making a nuisance of himself. But as a forward player, you want to see him linking up in the attack. You want to see him chipping in with goals and assists, and he hasn't really been doing that for quite a while for me. So yeah, I've been a little bit disappointed with Miggy since he came back from his injury, to be fair. And obviously, St. Maximin's the main man. Like, how boring would these games be? Yeah, like Liverpool are tripling and quadrupling up on him as soon as he gets the ball. Bang, there's fucking 3, 4, 5 players around him. Can't get anywhere. But you think without him, would Liverpool be doubling up on anyone? I'd say Miggy's maybe the next best threat, maybe then fucking Joelinton. You know what I mean? They wouldn't even be scared. They wouldn't even give a shit if Maxi wasn't on the field, and obviously Wilson as well. Like, there's just no threat there. None at all. Shelby's been all right. Joey's crap, says Jennifer. King Shefki Kuchi's not a fan of John Joe Shelby. So much space. Poor final passes by Newcastle. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was just saying. Wilson would have scored if he was on. Yeah, absolutely agree. Like, so had a few half chances, nothing too clear cut, but with a clinical striker up front like Callum Wilson. I'll get on to you in a second, Mickey. With Wilson up front, then you'd think you could turn one of them half chances into a real chance and maybe even get a goal out of it. Big up Mickey T in the comments. I'm not really in that luxury apartment anymore, mate. I gave it up this morning. It was only a one-night thing, but I had a good night out there yesterday. Lovely apartment. Lovely. Thank you very much for the accommodation. I completely agree with that. Like, Miggy down the middle, false 9, number 10, whatever it is, out wide, he kind of does. He's not very good at beating a man. He's got all the pace to do it, but he just doesn't really do it as often as you would have liked to have seen him do it. Buongiorno, big Rentio.
Buongiorno. What was that about Miggy? Miggy for me, like, He was one of our best players until we changed the formation again. Like when he was thriving in that role, but to get the best out of everyone else, we've seen how important I think the wing backs are. Richie and Murphy. Yeah, he struggles a bit. Almiron in that role, like he's better when he's down the middle. He doesn't get on the ball enough where he is in this situation in this formation. But what do we do? 71% possession for Liverpool.
Not too surprising.
And so like Jimmy Shelby, as usual, passenger, wayward balls, laziness. You have Willock running all over the shop. That type of midfielder, like a Willock, like a Matty Longstaff, someone who's got an engine, someone who puts himself about, chasing people down. Too much freedom for Liverpool. Way too much freedom. Just watching a replay there, that actually horror show when Newcastle were trying to play it out from the back.
It's lifting up.
Caught out.
Get Pasty Guy on. We'll always score when he appears. Fucking good luck, John Pasty Guy. Give him a bell at halftime.
I never mind Bell and Shearer bring Pasty.
What's Shearer got to do in there? Pasty Guy couldn't.
Liverpool have had a lot of chances now watching these replays here.
Yeah, no, it's mad, isn't it?
So if you didn't check out the preview there, AGT, I think it was on his channel actually, where he asked us this. And he asked us if I could pick one Liverpool player to sign for Newcastle. You might surprise you. You might think Salah. You might think Marnie. I went for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Because I went for him because that's the sort of player we're crying out for. I think maybe he's done a very good job since come back in the team.
Yeah.
But if we could get in Alexander-Arnold's season hasn't been the greatest like every other Liverpool player. He's been better in recent weeks. But what he normally does, the amount of assists and goals he scores is just remarkable, and the athleticism he brings to the side and everything else that comes with it. That
free kicks and everything.
Free kicks and everything. We never really score from free kicks. So for me, I'd have him. I'd have him right in there. Because when you look at it now, for me, it would be him. What we need in the summer, big time, is a right back and a centre mid.
Yeah.
So, who would you pick, Keg?
You make a good point. Like I said before, like any of the forward players, like without Wilson, what fucking shit, really. So I'd maybe just go for like a Salah or a Mane. Firmino as well. Firmino's not too much of the goals. Like he's like just a better Joe Linton at times, really, isn't he? Like he just builds up the play. Like doesn't really chip in as much as you would have liked to him of. But like you could still go with fullbacks and say Robertson as well. I'm a big fan of Andy Robertson. Great left back. I think one of the best in the world for me. Chips in just as many assists as what Alexander-Arnold does. Doesn't score as many goals, obviously, but he's just fantastic. I think he's one of the best left backs in the world. So he's definitely a shout. And any of the midfielders, Thiago, he runs the play. I think we could do with someone like him instead of fucking Shelby trying to run the play every game and absolutely failing. Anyone? Milner, Henderson, fucking Alvin. If he wasn't so old, which it's not really an issue for me. Like he's still good enough. Like age, I couldn't give a fuck how old you are. Like look at the likes of like Zlatan. You get like people like in their 30s that are still absolute ballers, and James Milner's still one of them. He's still got good energy. He's great in the middle of the park, on the wing. He can cover as a fullback. Like he's so versatile. So I don't even know how old he is, and to be honest, I couldn't give a shit. I'd still take Milner back at the 2, and I think we could do with a player like him. He's kind of like a Richie, isn't he? Like he's got like the passion. Like he just doesn't give up. Like, he's got so much energy for his age, and like he's just all over the fucking field. So I'd love to have James Milner back. And
I look at his career since he left us, man. Do you know, even from like Man City, from Villa, and then to Man City, and then to Liverpool. Milner is like he's one of those players that looks after himself so well. He's so professional. Like he just doesn't show it. He's up there with the stats and everything. His stats are always the best. He's unbelievable, man.
Gotta check and see how old he actually is. I was gonna say 33, but I think he's a bit older than that. 35.
No. Get Wilson on and get Kabak sent off. I think that could go hand in hand, really. Get Wilson on, causing problems. Kabak pulls down Wilson when he's 1-on-1 and get him sent off. That would be ideal. He's already on a yellow card, Kabak.
We were saying that before. Like get like Miggy and Maxi more central, like run at the centre backs, because that's where they're lacking. Like Fabinho's a good stand-in centre back, but it's not his natural position. Kabak was just cover, really. Got an early yellow card, so get the pacey lads to just run at them, because as we said before, Alexander Arnold and Andy Robertson, the fullbacks, they're their main fullbacks and two of the best fullbacks in the world. So there's no point in them being out wide. Fucking run at them centre backs, get the pacey lads down the middle, like Miggy, play him as a false nine or whatever. Fucking just run at them centre backs, and Kabak probably will get sent off sooner or later.
What about this then, Kate? Because obviously you said you'd bring Robertson in from Liverpool, you could pick one of their players. Do you reckon Jamal Lewis has still got a future at Newcastle? Obviously, shied out at the minute thanks to the return of form of Matt Ritchie.
Yeah, I think he's got a future because he's still young enough, but I don't know. He just hasn't really overly impressed throughout the season, has he? For being like a big target, like Liverpool had a field bid for him in the summer, then somehow we got him. So it looked like it was going to be a massive coup. Very big young talent. Like I think the season before last, when Norwich were in the Championship, their big fullback that everyone wanted was Max Aarons. Like people like Man United and stuff were talking like 20, 30 million bid for Max Aarons. Then when they came up to the Premier League, I think Max Aarons shied away a little bit, and it was Jamal Lewis that stepped up on the left side. So for us to get him, I thought it was big. And yeah, he has been a disappointment. We've seen what he does offer, but just not enough. Like, he's a young lad. He's got great energy. Apparently, he used to be like an ex-cross-country runner, so he can fucking run for days. He's got good pace, and he's got good deliveries into the box. But defensively, suspect. Positioning's poor. And even them positives that I said, the pros could still be worked on. Like, so, yeah, I think he's got a future, whether that's with us or someone else. I think he still can be a good player in the Premier League, but he's still got a lot to work on. He's still very, very raw.
He's definitely more of a modern day wing back now, and his defensive positional awareness is lacking a lot. But what he brings it forward with energy, and we're seeing it more start the season, especially at West Ham, what he can offer going forward, getting balls into the box and that. I think there is a decent player in there, but I think he's going to struggle under the likes of Steve Bruce.
No, yeah, definitely. Like, that's it. Like, that's why our young players are failing. The likes of the Longstaffs and like my youth system, it's just not fucking good enough. Like, we're not a good team for young players. Like, that's why the likes of like Sancho and Jude Bellingham, that's why they'd rather go to fucking Germany or somewhere than get to anyone like in Newcastle, because the development just isn't here for young lads. But like you say, like Lewis is more of a wing back, and yeah, I agree. But that's where he played 90% of the time for us, and that's where he was shit. I remember, I think it was maybe around about January time or whatever, we changed to a four at the back, and like 3-4 games in a row, he was unreal as a fullback. And that's where he played at the start of the season against West Ham. We played a 4-4-2 first game of the season, so he actually plays better as a fullback, but he's got all the credentials to be a traditional wing back. So like, that's the thing. Like, you just don't really know where to play him. What actually is his best trait? Like, is he a fullback or a wing back? It's a funny one.
I joked about it when we got him, seeing that transform into Gareth Bale, push him forward for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because he mentioned it above there when I highlighted the comments. Someone, he looks more like a left mid than a left back.
He does.
That would be another shout as well. Maybe obviously send him out on loan, get a bit of experience. It would wonder to Murphy, definitely. He spells at Sheffield Wednesday. So yeah,
could do. Yeah,
what happens in the summer? Second half is underway at Anfield. He has our guy Josh Stockton. Big up, Josh. Thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate it. Not watching the game today. He's watching us, keeping him informed, and then obviously the signings that Keegan wanted to make when he came back. He said, mentioned this player abroad, little bloke, called goes by the name of Luka Modric. Got told by the likes of Lambias and that people who have absolutely no idea about football. Nah, not worth him. Not worth getting him. Knee point. Could have got him for an absolute
steal.
Look
at who? Nah.
A few £1 million. Nah, knee point. Nah. Oh, see, this is why the football's crumbling when you trust all these billionaire owners, no one in charge of the club who has a clue about football, all the identity of the badge.
Why we just get Ignacio Gonzalez in instead.
It's Nacho's alright. Modric and Milner. I would have kept the hold of Milner. Let him go. To be fair, Villa, It was obviously our choice. You think as soon as someone fell out of favour with them.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Milner. Eminem in the middle of the park would have been lovely.
That would have been a good partnership. Like,
again. We're playing out from the back again, and then we'll look it forward. Pointless.
mm-hmm.
Certainly is like when you look at how far we're falling as well, and you kind of do this every year.
It's shocking.
Through like an Anderson or a Matty Longstaff, they don't
get a game. Nah, Youth Academy's shot. It's absolutely shit. No investment. Can't get fucking out in, man. Need some major investment. People that actually know what they're doing to develop youngsters. It's the wrong club.
Yeah. Oh, Firmino turns, and again a weak shot and an easy save for Dubravka edge of the box. You go Viana instead of Rivaldo. I like Viana, but he's near Rivaldo.
Good signing, I thought. Was that real?
Probably. I never know. I
remember when I was a kid, like I always used to get to my grandma's on a Sunday for Sunday dinner, and she would always have like the Sunday Sun, and like on the back pages, like I was like running and like get the paper, see what the crack was. Like I'd always have like two news on the back of the Sunday Sun, and just every week we're just linked with players. Like me and my dad used to make like a joke about it, like, who we're going to be fucking linked with this week. Like literally, like the Sunday Sun were linked with Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, fucking. I remember like Wayne Rooney, who actually did nearly sign for already his autobiography. Like he nearly did sign, but it was like the likes of Raul. Just everyone was linked to Newcastle, and just signed none of them. That was the thing. Like, who we're going to be linked with this week? They were definitely absolutely not going to sign.
You'd read it and you'd be like, we're not signing or something.
I know you seem that we are definitely not going to be signing Rivaldo.
We did sign Albert Luque instead of Fernando Torres, though. That's a real one as well.
To be fair, though, back then, that wasn't a bad signing. Like, that would probably be a 50-50 choice, back then. Because Luque was incredible in the Liga. Like, I wouldn't have been mad at that. Like, at that time, obviously, looking back, you think that was absolutely a fucking atrocious decision. It's almost as bad as Viana and Rivaldo. But at the time, that probably would have been a fucking decent signing,
We would have probably signed Torres and absolutely ruined his career, though, so...
and he would have been absolutely nobody. Be working in fucking Tesco.
Luque I was buzzing with the Luque saying where he was so high, so
he was class. Incredible really record. Good.
Loads of teams fancied him. It was a real coup to get him. He got injured very early on. Confidence was shot and it just didn't pay out.
Yeah.
It's funny how certain players suit certain clothes and obviously injuries and everything account. It's
Luque was some I think in my lifetime, he's probably the signing that I've probably been most excited about. Like when we actually got the deal over the line, I was thinking, yes, how the fuck have we signed Albert Luque? Like that's an unbelievable signing.
What was the crack there when you said you'd read Rooney's book and you said he was close to joining Newcastle because he was like, wasn't he? He was like, he was just
I read his autobiography a good while ago, and so the crack was that he'd obviously had a falling out with Everton with Moisey and that, so like he was kind of like getting like pushed out the door, but obviously he was like the biggest English name at the time. Like he was only like 18 years old. Like everyone was after him. Obviously he went to Man United for like 30 million as an 18-year-old. Back then it would have been about 2004, 2005. Like that amount of money for.
Can you take it past Alisson? Alisson gets a hand to it.
Get the ball there, did he?
I think he got the bar line. Watch it replay. Joey a bit slow to it. I guess the ball, Alisson. Fair play to him. Joey goes tumbling. Carry on.
So he was just looking out to get out of Everton because Moisey was basically pushing him out the door. Like they had a big rift in that, so they were trying to get him out. And he had a few offers on the table, and I think Newcastle, obviously, because back in 2004 were a good team. I don't know if Bobby would have been out the door. I think about that time probably was Souness or someone was the manager. So he had Everton accepted a bid from Newcastle, and what we were offering him was the best that he had at the time. So he was pretty much set in stone that he was going to Newcastle. He was on his way up to the northeast for a medical, is Man United put a bid in, which was about 10 million more than what we were offering. So obviously he changed his mind. It was a little bit closer to home and obviously a much better team. So that was the end of that.
As soon as Fergie heard, he was like, I can't let him get in there.
I know, you're not getting Newcastle.
You'd have 2 unreal seasons at Newcastle and you'd cost double the price easy. So
that's fucking Mike Ashley. That would have been Mike Ashley for you. He wouldn't have even been the owner then, but I think I'll sign you for 20 and sell you next year for fucking 80.
Imagine if we had signed Wayne Rooney, man.
Nah, it would have been unreal. But I had a bid accepted. He was happy to come. He was on his way for medical and everything.
Fantastic play by Matt Ritchie, that, and then Julian on the line. Plays it inside. Sean leaves it for Shelby. Shelby, nice switch pass there to Jacob Murphy. Sean's in the box. Almiron's on the edge of it. Murphy's running at them. Shoots himself, blocked. Falls straight for Firmino. Fuck's sake, man. And a chance from Newcastle. That was nice build at that, though. Until again, the ball. Well, Murphy opted for a shot that time.
We've looked up for it this second half. We've been knocking on the door a little bit, but still, it's just that final third thing.
Yeah, it certainly is. That last bit of accuracy. Can Shelby find it here? Pings it into Joelinton. Can he chest it down? No. We need to get Wilson on when it's only 1-0. We need to get him on.
That's a bit of a push in the back, that. Like, Shelby's ball in, up to Joey. Joey's chesting it down. Alexander Arnold comes in from the back and pushes him right in the back. That could have been a pen, that, like.
I probably would have been if it was at the other end.
If it was Salah, fucking right.
Salah rolls around, touches his ankle. Yeah. Aye. When you look at that again there. He makes no contact with the ball there whatsoever.
It's like a big forearm, right? Like in between his shoulder blades. Joey's trying to control it, pushes him clean over. Why is VR not fucking had a look at that?
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Our VR doesn't have a look at that. What's it there for if it's not going to look at that?
I know.
I've
seen it at half time they were talking about
VR.
I just seen it at half time they were talking about a potential Fernandes red card. Like, I didn't even see that during the game, to be fair. So he goes up for a header and his hand like comes down and hits, I can't remember who it was, maybe Salah or someone in the face. So we're talking about like a hand to the face, like if it was intentional, it should have been a red card.
Yeah, well, that's when I said it was the old forearm smash, didn't I? During the game, I got the yellow for it, I think, but. All right, Miggy. Too heavy on the touch, loses it. Sean Longstaff does well, recovers it from Jota, wins the foul. A decent game, Sean Longstaff.
Yeah, he's put himself about.
Your biggest chance. Julian under the box. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
so slow, showing you what's going on.
And it's like I didn't even see what happened. I just seen fucking Alisson Gallagher.
Yeah, we got though. Richie still got it. Oh, shot blocked. Oh yeah, BT keep on doing daft little ways, and then before we notice someone in the box having a 1-on-1, sort it out, BT. Julian on there with a huge chance for Newcastle. Turns in the box, shoots it straight at Alisson. And Liverpool up the other end. Get fucking Joey off. That's a massive chance. Get him off. Get Wilson on.
Just before you went for your halftime piss, I got a message from Dean. Dean's our Liverpool friend in our group chat. And he said just before halftime, he goes, "Fuck me, we mustn't want a second." And he's just come back in there saying, "How the fuck's this still 1-0? It should be about 10-6."
I don't know how it is 1-0 to be fair, but it's looking airy for me. I've got the 1-1 on, got 2-0 Liverpool on.
I didn't put that on. I did fancy 1-1. That was my prediction, but I think it was maybe just a little bit optimistic. I think if it finishes 1-0 Liverpool, that probably would have been a bit more realistic.
Yeah, it probably will finish 1-0 Liverpool because I'll be either side of winning.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking stay the same. We've seen reference to Jordan as a missed chance. Wouldn't mind seeing a replay of the full thing, BT.
That would be nice. Like I didn't even see what happened there. I just seen Joey stand in the middle and him gather it. Oh, was that
the post there? I think Liverpool.
Post, was it? Aye, fucking hell.
Oh, look, that Saint even controls the ball when he's on his arse. Gives it to Murphy. Oh, Murphy loses it. Saint Maximin still kept the ball there, even though he's on the deck. Come out, Drafka. Nice.
Took a knock there.
I think it's got to be Richie for me, like if we get a pen. So Raul, let's get smashing home.
It probably would be Richie. Aye. Seeing the replay there of Joelinton's chance.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Just hits it straight at the keeper. Straight on the
Rafka save as well, not the post. Quick one. Take a nice touch by Joey to get into the space. Great touch.
Mm-hmm.
To make the space, get in the box, and then that left foot, as always, is just not enough power behind the shot or direction, really. Straight up, Allison. Your guy Milner's coming on.
Some boy.
Captain Milner.
For Diego Jota.
He's looked rusty, Jota there, hasn't he?
Well, not too far off the hour mark here. Like, still no change for Newcastle. We're going to see Wilson or Willock.
And now's the time, like half an hour to go, bring them both on for me, like.
Aye.
Shelby and Julian off, Wilson and Willock on, get something out of the game.
Yeah. Mentioned here about the next game, Arsenal, Callum Lewis is. Did you see the Arsenal game last night? We'll have a chance against them. We've got an Arsenal fan in the comments saying, as an Arsenal fan, I can't disagree. Horrific season.
I saw the highlights from last night this morning. Didn't catch the live game.
I didn't see it.
I did see them last week though against Fulham, and they were horrific. Like obviously last week equaliser for them on it, but they were so bad. They are so bad. They've been shite all season. We had chances against them in the cup and the league, especially Carroll. Remember,
late chances. They're
just not on it. Arsenal have got a lot of average players, to be honest, and definitely jury's still out on Arteta. So if we don't show them too much respect and we'll go for it, I think we'll definitely get that game. Definitely.
We probably will though. We'll probably treat them like fucking Arsene Wenger's fucking double winning, fucking unbeaten Arsenal.
Invincibles.
Aye, it's not the Invincibles, mate. We're fucking 15th in the league of Foreman. 15th blood.
Wilson's coming on.
Yes, get the fuck in, man.
Go on, there's Joey off now. Thank fuck for that.
Great change. Well done, Brucey. Open your eyes that one, did you?
Good touch to make the space before Julian, but the finish isn't there, like it never is. So now the main man's on. Now the finisher's on. Finish him.
Hopefully some Maximin's all right to finish the game because he just keeps going down and down, doesn't he? Just looks fucking knackered.
Down. Let's hope he is, like, because now that Wilson's on the pitch, can we get that thing where we finally get them both playing together? That'd be nice. That thing where we get the old through balls, what we did in the first half, now that Wilson's on. Oh, he looks up for it, Wilson, chasing down Alisson.
He does.
And Alisson, poor kick away. Shelby plays it all the way back.
Oh my God, what are you doing? That's about 70 yards.
What the hell is Dubravka doing as well? Just get rid of the fucking thing, man.
Why is Shelby pumping it fucking 70 yards back, though? Like, that's a bit of a bobbler, that. Mane's got every fucking right to go for that. It's a bobbler. Obviously, it's a back pass, so Dubravka can't handle it. Why has he pumped it that far back, man?
And then Dubravka, the chest is too short, and then he takes too long to get rid of it.
Fuck me.
Oh my God, what are we doing, man? Why did Shelby think, oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm in the final third. I'm just going to launch it 80 yards back to my keeper. Why did that make any sense?
I've never seen a longer back pass than that in my life.
Nah, me neither. That has to be the record for the longest pass back in Premier League history.
Marnie's got every right to go for that. Like,
oh, definitely, eh? Even if that's a little bit shorter from Shelby, then one of them players can run onto it before Draft gets a chance.
Jesus.
How did be off for John Joe Shelby, mean? Like,
he's a proper fucking knob, man.
Got fucking Willock sitting on the bench there, man.
And Chevy's got the fucking captain's armband and all. How does he deserve that captain's armband? What's he done to warrant that?
Arguably the worst captain in Newcastle history. John Joe Shelby, like.
Jesus.
How it's just because him and Bruce had that pally. It's a fucking joke.
Chevy probably loves it now. He gets every fucking 3 days off or something.
Fucking dream scenario for John Joe. Here he is, yeah. Let's see him put this out of play or something. He just gives it away. Catches it in play, puts it to Liverpool, man. Wicked.
Why has Matt Ritchie not got that captain's armband? Baffles me. Even Fernandez or Dubravka, they're more captain material than what he is.
Aye.
You never see him like lead though, do you? You never see him like gather them around, like giving instructions. You never see him like verbally like tell them like what's going on. I haven't seen him fucking open his mouth.
No. He's the least, even if we're not even talking about how shite he is, he's the least characteristic for the captain's armband as well.
Yeah. You've got to be vocal. You've got to have fucking character to be a captain. It's not what they were being a fucking good player.
You look at Shelby, he's just moping around, slow, sluggish. How's that inspiring the team? Richie, Dubravka, Fernandez. Even just give it the best player, Maximum. There you go, son. You're class.
Callum Wilson.
Everyone looks up to you because you're fucking mint. Oh, Robertson just wide there with the long one.
Just drags wide the post.
Miron loses it. Not having a great game either. He has Willock. Good fucking time.
Get in.
Better be for Shelby. Or Almiron. It's for Kieran Clark. No idea. Switching formation, gotta be.
I mean, it's interesting. Must be going to a flat back four, you'd imagine, but I'm a little bit scared about that one because Dummett's probably not the strongest in a back four. That means you're going to have to push Richie and Murphy further back. I mean, Clark's had a bit of a shit game, to be fair, but
he has.
Well, we'll see what happens. At least Willock's on. We've been calling for that. Willock and Wilson both on now.
Shelby genuinely looks like a centre back here, by the way. You got Almir on there. Shelby.
Well, he did a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? Like last 10 minutes of some game. I can't remember which one it was. Like he filled in at centre back. He literally is right on the back line. He's like a fucking sweeper.
Now, how easy that's going to be for Liverpool to get behind if you've got John Joe Shelby trying to mark players and catch up with them.
Wait, Brucey.
He is a centre back.
He is. He's literally right in between Fernandez and Dummett.
That's one of the worst decisions I've ever seen.
That's bad. That I mean, I wanted Willock on, but not for this price. Fucking hell.
It's going to be so easy for someone to find space in Shelby's a centre back. What's going on? And then look at Milner with the easy run. He's 35 years old and Shelby's nowhere near him. Why is Shelby playing at centre back? We're going to concede in the next 5 minutes. Corner to Liverpool. I really didn't get how that's a corner, like. That looked like Milner ran out of play, didn't he? Oh, he didn't touch it, did he? He took deflection. Trent with the corner. Rafka with the punch away. Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm saying with my own eyes. Shelby in fucking centre back.
I said before, Hayden at centre back if he was on, maybe I can get away with that, but Shelby give our man a fucking day off, will you?
Good tackle by Sean Longstaff. Falls straight back to Wijnaldum.
And we started the second half well, first 10 minutes or whatever. We had pretty much all the possession, trying to break into the final third, but the last 5 minutes it's been our Liverpool.
Yeah. I just don't agree with this change. I know Clark was having a bad game, but I just think
not that bad. He had to replace him with fucking John Joe Shelby.
nah, just get Shelby off, keep Clark there, and then have them play as in the right position. Sars in the box, nice touch. Milner, get rid of it. Fernandez does get rid of it.
Fucking hell, John Smith, have some of that, son. Are we playing this out to just keep the goal difference down, or are we going to try and be Brucey's smash and grab mags with the 1-1?
Right, man, he took the defender off and put Shelby quarterback. We're going for it.
Then Tom Brady played in black and white.
We've got Wilson on now, and it's the least we've touched the ball in fucking our game.
I know. What was the point? Why don't you just bring fucking Kraft on or something? Like, what's the point in fucking bringing Wilson on? Just stand up top and play with his Willie.
The amount of chances and through balls we've created for Julian on Almiron, Sean.
Actually get a striker on and we'll just knock him the chances.
Yes. I'll have a bit of that me also, like Andy Carroll, not literally. Coming on in the 89th minute and scoring, getting my 1-1 in, getting the bet in. He has a through ball for Wilson. A lot of work to do, right hand side.
Oh, fucked it.
No, fucked it. Almiron. That's a good ball. Richie in the box.
Richie, go on. Smash it.
Smash it. Oh, he took ages and he drilled it and it's blocked at the face, man.
He took that earlier there, like.
Another wasted opportunity. Sean, back post, space for Maxi in the box. Pick out your man, Maxi. Pick out your man. Oh, he was looking for Almiron. There's a good interception from Liverpool. Don't blow that as a foul after us. We'll take it on the throw. Richie looking for the runner. Wilson finds him. Wilson in the box at an angle. Knee fucker there to help him. Plays it across goal. Blocked and cleared.
Just cleared. But dodgy from the back there, Liverpool.
Seeing the impact of Wilson there in the last minute or so. Good run there. Good ball over the top by Richie. You think he's offside, actually? Like.
He was. Allison had a toe punt, that dude.
Ball over the top of Marnie. Shelby, best centre back in the league, comes back and gets rid of it.
Beckenbauer, eat your heart, dude.
Less than 20 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 Liverpool. It was 1 after 3 minutes.
20 minutes to go. Could easily get a smash and grab point.
Could do. Could do. Still up for grabs.
That's what you had it for, right? Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Aye, man, with the Dr. Pepper the day, like.
Best part of the game, that.
Good choice.
Going back to sleep, Zach. To be fair, it's been a decent game, like loads and loads of chances I was saying before. Like, how is it still 1-0? Could have been any scoreline you could imagine, even the most bizarre, like what Dean said before, 10-6. Could have been absolutely any scoreline, but so loads and loads of chances from both teams, but just very poor end products both ways.
Yeah. Federico Fernandez is down with a bit of cramp. Bruce, you'll be out of this, though. You'll be out of the moon with the 1-0, like.
Oh, aye. I keeps us a goal difference. No, Watchalong Longstaff, have a fuck off, man.
Hello. Ooh, say nothing.
You know, that's another example of Salah not being himself. Like, you've seen him score them goals fucking 100 times, but what is Sean Longstaff doing? That is disgusting.
That is.
What are you doing, you dick?
He's had a good game, and he must just be knackered now. Lack of concentration, lack of precision there. Gives the ball away right on the edge of our box. Thankfully, Salah doesn't bury it. Okay, hell. We've tried to shoot ourselves in the foot a couple of times today, like.
We've tried to completely fuck ourselves up.
St. Maximus Tears are now giving away a foul there. We haven't seen him really have anything on the ball of late. No burst of pace or anything. He's played 70 plus minutes now.
Free kick for Liverpool, yeah. A good 30 yards zoot though, but we've seen Trent put them in from here.
Definitely have.
Two subs used. Willock and Wilson come on. We've got a couple of tired legs and some Maximin and Shelby, as you said. Someone needs to come off.
Alexander Arnold, free kick off the wall. Corner. I reckon, I don't know, we're not seeing much from St. Maximin now. I think we don't want to gas him out, so maybe get him off, to be honest.
Yeah.
Get Andy Carroll on. Two up top. Carroll. Pump it up there.
So the only players on the bench that aren't defenders are Jeff Hendrick, Dwight Gill, and Andy Carroll.
So I should have like Gail Carroll.
To be fair, we could just put Kraft on and get fucking Shelby out the back line.
Well, that would be an option, I
there's a decent effort there from Trent.
It was on the volley. It's a great effort. I thought it was going to hit the back of the net.
That would be an absolute scorcher, that one, if it had rustled in the top bins.
Oh, it's not far off at all, that, you know. Jesus.
Good effort.
Alexander Arnold just wide volley. 15 minutes left of this one. Curtis Jones coming on for Liverpool.
He was a doubt going into this game.
Another shot straight at Dubravka.
Long ranger.
Nail Ranger. Back in the game, Nail Ranger, ain't he? Oh, ball over the top forward. Allison's coming. He has it. Found himself a club again. Now, Nail Ranger. I think he's back at
where's he gone again? Is it like Southend or somewhere?
Someone like that. 30 years old.
Fucking hell.
But when he broke on the scene at 17 or something like fucking hell.
He was unreal, you know. I fucking loved Nail Ranger when he first came through.
He was an animal, like, he was class, handful, but had good technical ability. Just didn't have the old
Just had more gangster ability.
Yeah, like had the Al Pacino ability, like.
Yeah, he's a little bit more potential to get to jail than score a hat trick.
Which he did. He did go to. He did.
Never scored a hat trick.
He fulfilled that potential.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his technique down for years.
Oh, aye. The Dark Power doesn't help, like. We just as soon as it comes, as soon as it hits the target, just feel it coming. To be fair, I can drink water and a bit, me, like.
I know. Oh, yeah, you've always been good at it, like. Just need fresh air.
It's all Liverpool here, unfortunately. Still all Liverpool's. Newcastle could get a result out of this, being only 1-0 down with 12 minutes to play, but it's not looking over like the other minute. It's been a good effort, though. It's been a good effort. We've had a.
At least I haven't been fucking pumped. It's been an alright game.
Especially after going 1-0 down to 3 minutes, you feel the worst, like, but it could have been more. Liverpool missed chances. We've missed the odd big chance.
Been a decent game, but still would have been nice to get something out of it. But
still good. We still could.
Yeah, of course we can. Smash and grab. Typical. Couldn't break with down at St James's.
No. Tell you, this game is written for an Andy Carroll equaliser. Written for
it. It is. Get him on.
Get him on. I'd rather have him come on to play centre back instead of Shelby, to be honest.
To be fair, yeah. Nice. Class when he gets back.
Oh, Milner. Back post, Marnie. Doesn't get a head on it.
That's nice from Milner. Nice footwork.
Great hold up there by Callum Wilson. He tries to sprint past Kabak. Go on, get the yellow. Get the yellow. Oh, Wilson gives away the foul. Bollocks, man.
How's he give away the foul there?
That's just a shoulder board, Jack, man. Need less than what Alexander Arnold did on Joe Linton.
That's another point I made it for. Good job of not playing City the day. The goal difference would have taken a real dent.
Definitely would have, like. Definitely would have. Money saved by the ref for that one. There is power behind the shot, and ref are forced to make a decent save down to his right.
Good hand to it.
Quick corner by Liverpool. Milner, long range. Effort, another corner. I've got Man City in a couple of weeks, mustn't I?
I think so. Is that Arsenal, Leicester, then City, or?
I think so.
I never remember that order.
Definitely Arsenal next week, and then I think you might be right.
Leicester and City.
Nowadays, like next weekend would have been good to play City with them having Champions League, like.
Nah, could have been.
Because by then they might be out of it, or they've won the league anyway. So
yeah.
Man City could play fucking the C team, to be honest, to still pump us.
I know.
Milner. Ooh,
long range.
Did well there, the ref right now, because that ball went through a few bodies as well, under a few legs. How are we then, boys? 10 minutes, less than that now. Sean Longstaff, halfway line. Jacob Murphy. Too obvious that ball to Wilson now, man. Too desperate.
Maxie's been absent for the last 15-20 minutes.
He's not, mate. He needs to come off because you've seen him the first half. He was on the ball, running at people, causing problems, wanting it, and now he's in Shelby mode now, passenger, because he's just knackered. So let's get him off now. Like, good defended by Murphy on Marnie. Lets it run out for a goal kick. Yeah, St. Maximin. Oh, what are we doing, man? Stop being putting myself into danger, yeah. It's better. Nice switch pass by Fernandez to do it. Look up the line, do it. Look up the line. Gives it a Richie. Wilson making that run over the top. He's in it.
Go on.
Oh, shit. First touching. Kabak gets it. It's quite easy, that. Wilson expected better from him. Good touch away, Dummett. Looking for that ball at the top of Wilson. Almir on that time, and Almir hits the deck.
Knees pulled up. Just a bit of cramp.
Aye.
Miggy.
Not a good game for Almir either, really.
Nah, he's been quiet, isn't he? I just don't think he's been good since he came back from his injury. I think it was the Brighton game before international break. Hasn't really getting involved. Like he's had a good work rate, getting involved in helping out in the middle of the park. But as an attacking player, you just want to see him like chip in the attack, beating men, getting goals, assists. He just hasn't fucking offered anywhere near that level.
Nah, which he was doing and all before, wasn't he? Like,
yeah, he was.
He was fucking all good. Who's winning the Champions League then, Keg?
PSG, so they're not sellouts.
PSG's time to shine this year. Pochettino, imagine if he does it for them. So close with Spurs. Dwight Gale is on for Almiron. I went for Carroll myself, but Gale has a tremendous record against Liverpool, as I mentioned at the start of this programme. He scored first. He opened the score in the last couple of games against Liverpool, didn't he?
Last game of the season last year, wasn't it? After about 29 seconds or something.
Yeah, when Liverpool were so close to win the league, he was banging them in for Palace in that 3-3. Had a really good record for against Liverpool in his career.
When we played Liverpool, oh no.
St. Maximin.
Oh no, never mind.
Hansen. Oh, Howard, please let me just get one chance here. That'll be fucking tremendous. Murphy delivers it. Gale. Oh, he just passed the car back there. Wilson and Gale were in the wings of waiting. Oh, St. Maximin taking the piss out of them. If you just want to put it in the box, that'd be good though.
Alright.
Fucking loses it for a Liverpool throw, bastard man. Draw through.
At least Hendrick hasn't getting on for another week.
No, he hasn't been a good couple of weeks, has he?
Actually, he's fucking shit, that's why.
Yeah, just Shelby to get eliminated next.
I know.
James Boyd back post. Oh, see, it was me.
Fucking hell.
Oh, again, it just doesn't land away. It doesn't fault anyone.
How are you? Used to be in the final third for the last minute or two.
Alright, Richie had time there and I'll pick someone out, couldn't do it. You'd have to win a free kick just an hour and a half, yeah. Get it pumped up. This is why Andy Carroll should be on.
And got loads of height in that forward line there, like.
I'll tell you what, like, Willock even touched the ball since he came on.
I don't think I've seen that. Completely absent, didn't he?
Alright. I mean, we haven't really touched the ball since we made the change of.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like he's been poor. We just haven't really getting on the ball as a team.
No. Two and a half minutes left at Anfield. Still 1-0. Jones out way at Salah. Runs at Richie.
Fuck off.
Turns. Oh, poor ball. Blocked. Cleared. See Maximum. What you got left in you? That's a fucking foul.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Dirty, bally prick Fabinho.
That's savage. That, like,
That's
proper professional foul, that, like. He had to do that. Maxi was going to leave them all for dust there. He was clean in there.
That's really fucking.
That's savage. That, like, fucking JBH, right?
Ah, he's put it in on him there, like.
Fucking Ryan Giggs would be proud of that one.
Look at that. Fucking hell, that's a proper NFL foul, that, like. Oh, Newcastle, 89th minute. Jacob Murphy on the right wing. Fernandez. No, don't go back. Don't go back. Shelby, shit ball again. Every single time. He hasn't even got that Hollywood Barney's locker anymore. That
I know. That's how he made his career.
Oh, St. Max was coming to life again. Look at him dazzling. Drift past three. Was a lad in that time. Give it away. Murphy, get the ball in the box. Get the ball in the box. We've got strikers there now. Galen Wilson's waiting. He beats his man.
That's three of them.
Oh, Willock was coming in again for the trademark.
Oh, Willock.
Fabinho puts it over for a corner. Willock hands in his head. He was going for it again. He nearly did it.
Three of them there, though, almost in each other's way.
Yeah. Oh, how's he not got enough on that? Fuck. Joe Willock. Fabinho does enough, but you fancy where it gets him at there, like. Corner 90th minute.
Well, pushing for it.
Take it. Oh, wait, let's snatch and grab this. Snatch and grab it, you cunts. 4 minutes at a time. Sean, horrible corner, straight at fucking face, man.
That's short, that, like, how
man. And now Liverpool on the counter. Oh,
Jones.
Ugly ball that by Sean Longstaff, and another ugly pass into St. Maximin. Fell him short. Fuck off, Milner. Yeah, he's bringing the veteran tricks out here, wasting time. Absolutely nothing the matter with him. He's just killing our momentum.
Just lying down.
Nothing the matter with him. He's just fucking sunbathing to waste time, yeah, Milner. Thiago being given the man of the match. What BT, what do you reckon, Keg?
What's that, sorry?
Thiago has been given the man of the match from BT.
Yeah, he's quietly gone about it, really. He hasn't really stood out that much, but he has been just controlling the ball in the middle of the park. Like, I think he always does that. He's not like
Richie.
Oh,
that's the chance. That's the chance.
Willock, man.
That was the moment. It's a great ball in by Richie. Willock's. You probably would have got given offside for his fucking fingernails, but
it was a hard chance, that, like.
He's having to really twist his neck to get enough power generated. It's over the bar. But with only 3 minutes left, that could be Newcastle's last chance of getting something out of this.
Aye. It's Willock again, man, every fucking time. At least he's been there. It was a hard angle, to be fair. Like, had to angle it in a bit.
See Maxman. Give it through. Wilson, this is what we've been waiting for, 1-on-1. Oh, it's safe. Yeah. It's Wilson, baby.
I knew we were going to get a point out of this one. I said it all along. What's this? The 90th fucking third minute or something?
1-1. Oh, yes. Yes. This one, that one, all of them. Fucking get in. Get in. We're Rick Fair, baby. Woo! 1-1 at Anfield.
Oh, my God.
Get in. That's why I said bring Wilson on so early. The through ball throughout the whole game.
Yes, man.
He doesn't. Oh, no. Don't say they're going to stop it for that. Surely not. Was it even Wilson that might be a known goal, actually? Wilson does get through. Alisson saves it. Hits back off Wilson's forearm.
I think they're going to check this.
I think it's Kabak with their own goal, isn't it? Oh, my God. Don't say they're going to disallow it.
I think they're going to check it.
No, you can't do that, man. You can't disallow that.
That cannot be. Oh, that cannot not be. Oh, nah.
You're going to disallow that when it's bounced off his arm.
He's got his arm tucked in. He hasn't handballed that intentionally. It's bounced off of him from point blank. His arm's tucked into his body. That's not handball.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck football. Fuck VAR. Fucking shit. That's a fucking joke. How's he meant to get out of the way? That bounces off his arm. It's not like he's put his arm out to stop it, is it? Fuck the big six. Fuck football and fuck VAR. Absolute shite.
That's a disgrace.
That's a fucking joke, that. We just robbed us of a class point. Class point there to try and get safety secured. Fucked over by VAR and the fucking big clubs. Absolutely.
How's that handball, man? That is not handball in a fucking million years.
Got fucking 1-1 on as well, man.
Fucking VAR's ruining this fucking game, man.
It's just dog shit, that. Absolute dog shit. It's the worst crack ever, this VAR. Worst crack ever. You cannot get out of the way of that. You cannot help that hitting your hand.
It barely hit his hand and I was literally tucked inside. Like, how can he get out of that? It would have hit his body, even if his fucking arm wasn't there. That isn't handball.
Mate, if you get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. Cross the cunt. He does cross it. Oh, cleared by Fabinho. Mate, if you get it in again. Ah, shit, cross that time. Doesn't even matter, because if we score, they'll just find something to fucking rule it out for. Can it win against fucking teams like this, man?
No.
It's becoming a fucking fixed football. It's absolute shit. However, Newcastle throw in last seconds of the game. Why are you going backwards, man? Get the ball in the box. Done it. Pumps it forward. Wilson, Willock! Yeah! Joe Willock again, the fucking super sub! Jeez!
Hard on, lads. Hard on. Wait till VAR comes in.
That's what I mean.
Oh, fucking hell. Is that a goal? Howie, nothing's going to take this out, surely.
Wait there. I'm sorry, everyone. We're going to have to turn my commentary up because Liverpool are going to appeal and they're probably going to...
Yeah, no. Is this a goal? We've equalised again.
This is why VAR's killing football. You can't even celebrate. Look, cops complaining, Liverpool players are complaining. They'll have a look at it and they'll probably disallow it.
It's a big deflection off Firmino. I can't see any way that it would have hit any Newcastle hands. Is there an offside in here?
Definitely not offside. Get the ball in.
Fucking being bumped of a fucking win, man.
Is
this a goal?
Big deflection from Willock. Joe Willock, what a touch. What a touch that is in that side foot. Off Fabinho and in. We should have won it. Should be fucking 2-1. It's fucking 2-1. Change the score 2-1, Gag. What is this? Scored 2 in the last couple of minutes there in stoppage time. Joe Willock, super sub, has done it again. I think it is standing. I think we can. Maybe yes, we can. It's full time. It's full time.
Jesus Christ, man. What a fucking joke, though. Like, thank God we actually got them. 2 goals in stoppage time. Hey, man.
95th minute from Joe Willock. Joe Willock, super sub. He did it against Spurs. He did it against West Ham. He's done it against Liverpool. Unbelievable.
Three goals for fucking Willock, man. Absolute hero. Why doesn't he start? Get him in the fucking starting lineup, man. Why wait until the last minute? Instead of fucking saying John Joe Shelby, pass it into the fucking stand.
You know what I mean? I said 1-1 in the preview. What a big point that is for Newcastle.
Yeah, another big point. One step closer to survival.
There's the fucking proof is 5-1-1-1. You probably can you see it? Can you see it?
Coming in there again.
See it? 5-1.
How much that come back?
55 quid.
Lovely, that'll do you.
Fiver. Thank you very much, Joe Willock. Joe Willock and Brucey, good to see them embracing there. And he's thinking, next week, that cunt. What have I got to do? What more have I got to do? A point in the sunshine at Anfield for Newcastle. That's a rarity. That's me. It was 2-1. I don't care.
And, I still can't believe that Willock goal, the Wilson goal. I can't fucking believe that.
Nah.
But at least fucking justice has been done now. Could have fucking won that game though. Yeah,
I mean, like you say, I'm glad we got something out of it because
we got a point out of it. Yeah,
we hadn't got at least a point that we deserve. But let's be honest, that should be all three really. Yeah, and if Joe Willock doesn't do that, then we get beat 1-0 and we're raging. Like, I really cannot stand VR.
Yeah, no. Thank God Willock's fucking saved it again. 3rd time in 4 weeks, Willock saved it. And VAR just needs to fuck itself. Twice last week. Like, both of them goals, West Ham goals, may not have stood if VAR hadn't intervened and we could have won 2-0 comfortably. But had to rely on Joe Willock to come back and fucking win it for us.
It's like, how can you rule out that goal? Because Wilson can't get out of the way.
Shocking, man. Shocking.
And it's not like the ball's going in a different direction and he just went, oh, and stopped it. It's a natural thing to hit right off him. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking robbed there, like, absolute shambles that. But thankfully, the super sub Joe Willock pops up and does it again. He can't do it next week, though, can he? Can I play against his parent club, Arsenal?
So, shit, that's a good point now. Arsenal next week.
That's why I should have bastard started the day and may have got all three.
I can't believe that. I'm seeing the replay again here. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, his arm's literally tucked as far into his body as possible. It's not even extended in the slightest.
Trent's pushed him there as well, and he's went through Wilson. Look, he pushes him as he's falling. It's nice.
Did Wilson even put that in? It might actually be an own goal. I didn't even have Wilson got the final touch anyway.
It was an own goal, but nice to see Crouch and Jenas, especially Crouch being the ex-Liverpool player, sticking up for there and saying that's ridiculous. You know, it should have been allowed. It's what we're saying. There's nothing Wilson can do about it. Hits off Callum Wilson, and he gets a push from Arnold. It is an own goal, that guy.
Joe Willock, the saviour.
Why is that not when a VAR? A VAR check
penalty? Why isn't that a penalty?
That's 2 penalties, really. Alexander pushing people left, right, and fucking centre.
What were Liverpool appealing for Willock's goal? I still can't see how that may not have stood. Obviously, VAR didn't even intervene, but Liverpool were claiming stomach.
It's these big sidesmen, they just think that they're complaining enough, something will get given them. That's all they ever do. All they ever do. Wins the tits off and the authority shines. Probably would have been claiming offside and hoping that somebody was fucking a millimetre offside at the back post that wasn't involved. But thankfully, that wasn't the case. Onside. This time, Willock does it without his head. This time, he scores with his foot. Big deflection. Big deflection from Willock. And he gets it in there. And he does it again. Super sub. Brucey giving up the bear hugs. Brucey bear hugs over there at the end as well.
Well done, lads. You got a point. There's the bear hugs.
Yes, Joe Willock. See what he's got to say with it. Actually, probably not a good idea. That probably gets super copyright. But he's just saying, he's just saying that he's happy to help the team again, and you know, sure he's just starting games soon. But like I say, Brucey's just
very, very nice.
Just thinks he can only play off the bench. Maxi assisted the goal there as well, who kept the ball rolling. Came to life. He had a really quiet second half until he would start his team himself. He started to wake up again.
Did Maxi get the assist there, did he? It was all just a bit of a fucking scramble after the Wilson thing. I didn't even know what was going on.
Justin Cougar 124 on that one earlier. I'm not sure if he did. But he took a nice clothesline off Fabinho as well later on.
He did.
Amazing game. See his Premier goals. It was a class game.
It was a good game,
If you look at it, it wasn't. You wouldn't think it was a 1-1. That deserved to be with it. Like a 3-3 or 4-3.
Could have 4-4.
How many points until we're mathematically safe now? I'll get the table up now and have a look-sees. After that 1-1 draw, leaves Liverpool in 6th, a point off top 4, but we didn't care about them.
Fuck off.
Are in 15th, tied 14th with Southampton.
Ooh.
Southampton got a game in hand. We're on 36 points. So yeah, we are 9 points clear of the bottom 3. Level on games now with Fulham.
Champion.
Burnley and Brighton below us with a game in hand, so they could overtake us. Brighton obviously got a good point with the night against Chelsea.
Some games later on the weekend. I'm not sure if they're later on today or tomorrow, but Brighton's got Sheffield United. Wolves have got Burnley.
Sheffield United, Brighton at 8 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow you've got Burnley away to Wolves at 12. And Villa against West Brom at 7. Leeds Man United 2 as well. Decent game, but quality point for Newcastle in the end. A well-deserved point, you have to say. We should have got all 3, if we're being honest, with that stoppage time draw. These years we're winding the Watchalong to see our reaction. I'm sure they were pretty mental because I was mental. But the absolute disgrace that is VAR.
Shocker.
But more on that in the match reaction that is coming up next. So stay tuned. 5 minutes or so, we'll be back with your instant reaction. Big thank you to everyone that's tuned in for this watch-along. Subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you again soon. Enjoy yourselves.